everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to do I'm going to say thinking between a 24-hour and a 48-hour readathon, and I'm going to read just straight native authors, indigenous authors, to try to get some of these books done so I can actually do the 7-day challenge next week, so I can get some of these library books back and then get some more library books back. And I also have a library book. I'm able to get library books on my Kobo, so I just took out a book for the prompt for the children's book. These cats are nuts. Okay, so for the queer two-spirit representation, I have Love After the End, edited by Joshua Whitehead. And then for the prompt, the last bonus prompt, the graphic novel or the comic book, I have This Place, 150 Years Retold, forward by Elisa Elliott. And then I have the poetry for the prompt for poetry. I have short stories versus poetry. I decided to do, might end up rereading some of the books I've already, some of the poetry books I already have, or there's a new one by Joshua Whitehead that I wanted to read. I got it out of the library, but then I had to return it because I didn't get to it in time. And then there's another one by, goodness, he's another native author, indigenous author. I think I can, well, this is the book I chose for that prompt. Glenn Benaway, Holy Wild, a book of poems. I think I keep missing it. I'm on Storygraph right now. And there's a lot of them because it's the Edmund Robinson trampolines. And I could easily use this one for the short stories. I'll leave it like it is right now. It's just, I gotta look that one up. Okay, anyways. So I'm gonna, oh, this is the Not Your Princess. I want to see about that one. Night of the Living Lives. A History of My Body, My Brief Body. I read that one actually, by Billy Ray Belcourt. I read that one. Where is it? Apple. Trickster Academy. Okay, come on. Growing Up Aboriginal in Australia. I can't get that through the library button. I have it on my e-reader. I'll have to read that some other time. Okay, I got that one. This one could also be for this prompt, but I'm going to use it for the other prompt. Okay. I thought Johnny App. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing this one. Johnny Appleseed had, no, sorry, not, that's Joshua Whitehead's book that I have. But Joshua Whitehead just came out with another book. A book of essays and that I want to make love on land. I think that's what it's called. So so back to this 48-hour read. I am gonna add this one to the, well, I already added it, but I have to read it. So I'm gonna read this one, and this one. I have this on audio through Audible, and this prompt is, this is going to be under the prompt, what is it? Non-fiction. Read a non-fiction book, so I'm going to read this one. And I also have this one for that prompt. I might add this one to the 21 out, the 7-day, and read it during the 7-day challenge and get it done. So I'll get this one. So I'll get definitely these 4 done. These 4. And then I'll also, come on. Where is it? I hope I can pronounce this name. This one is going to be for the children's book. I'll get that one done. Long, so it's 5. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to be choosing, so I think I'm also going to get, so 5, also this one. This is for the prompt. Beyond the lower 48. She's a Canadian. Métis author. And I think, because he is from, oh, I can't do that. My nephew's cat's at the window. There's some other books I'm going to be reading, but these are the books I'm going to be reading and listening to on audio and e-reader. I'm going to try to get all these done in 48 hours. And you can see the cats playing in the back. So, I am going to set the timer for 48 hours, and I will be stopping for supper and sleeping. And when I have to do things, I'll be stopping. So I just don't know what book I am going to cats are annoying. Yeah. And if I have time, this is a big maybe, I'll be studying this one. This is for the prompt of unread authors. Like, I've never read any of her books, and this one I think is a debut novel, because it's one book of the month. So I'll definitely be So I'll get back to you guys when I start, and then I will, cause got a few cats, cause gotta find food. Well, food's coming. But anyways, I'll get back to you guys soon. So I finished. Shoot. I finished listening to the Only Good Indians. Is the Only Good Indians. The Only Good Indian. I put all the books onto that. So I have this one. Listening to this one a while ago, because I got it off of Audible. I have 2 hours and 2 minutes left. I might actually start at the beginning again. So I can read this one. I don't know. Hello everybody, I'm back. I didn't do much since last night. I actually didn't do anything. So I am gonna restart the clock. It's 43 hours still. Oh, look, it opened. We still have snow. We've had snow since. Oh fuck. Oh my goodness. It's gonna literally. The plow just went by and it just covered into the. Anyways. So I am thinking. I have 21 things you may not know about the. Oh, yeah. On Audible. That will get done prompt. Nine. Just fed the dogs. I also have for the children's book. I have that on OneDrive on my Kobo. I found it at Indigo yesterday. The other day. It was yesterday. And I have it on my Kobo through the library. And I am thinking either that one, this one. I can think I'm gonna be able to get all the prompts done, and then just do a 7-day readathon, 7-day challenge of reading all native authors. And then I have others like Frankenstein and all that I need to get done before the end of the month. But these two, this one, yeah, I can get done, and that will take care of full prompts. So I'll have 5 prompts done. And I'll take my time, and because I have laundry in the dryer, and I have my niece has a friend over. What? Still fly? She's chasing something. Okay, so for the prompts, this one will, the queer and two-spirit repetition. Read by an indigenous queer and or two-spirit author, or books with an indigenous queer 25 main character. So I have Love After the End. Oh, sorry, my middle finger. So I have this one, who's edited by Joshua Whitehead. The book is edited by Joshua Whitehead. This one for number 4, short stories versus poetry. The author for this book is Gwen Benaway. She's a trans. She holds up the indigenous trans body as she's a trans woman. That one. And then this one is Prompt 9 nonfiction. And then this one is for the children's book. Read an indigenous author, middle grade, or a child's book. I think this is middle grade. It's 407. Yeah, I saw they had the hardcover there at Indigo, so I might pick it up one of these days if I liked it. It's also so if you hear anything in the background, that's just the niece with the friend. Her name is Jamie. Okay, so I'm gonna start the timer. And I'm gonna start with these 2 books, Holy While and Love After the End. Is that one? Okay. poetry book, she does use, I use Ojibwe words and phrases throughout this text. I'm not, so I might look up some of the words, because I don't know if she has them. In the back, because sometimes they have the meanings, but I'm still gonna read it. Okay, anyways, so this is the Would you lay down? What's the matter? Oh, there's someone new in the house and he doesn't know who the person is. So, I'm thinking if I write down the words and then I look them up, I can learn the meaning behind them. Well, I'll do that anyways. Oh. Okay, I think I was wrong. She uses the phrase, the Ojibwe phrases, words and phrases, but maybe, I'm gonna look this up. Maybe this is, oh. I think I got it now. So I was able to get done this poetry book. It's a good book. It's Dren Ben Away, Holy Wild, and if you like poetry, I recommend it. And I found out I didn't have to look up any of the words. Tiberius! Tiberius! Okay, anyways. So, at the end, at the bottom of the book, it actually gives you a better, because if you don't know what the word means, so at the end it has, so that one right there is number 2. So it means forever internally. Ain. And so I didn't really need to look up at all. I just found that out. Really, it's about the dog's acting weird and the cats. Ugh, they stink when they go to the bathroom. But anyways, I'm gonna talk more about this book at the end of the vlog. I still have 41 hours to have that much, and I'm gonna start Love After the Land reads and my storygraph. Oh, it's taking so long. I'm gonna start reading this one. Bad roads and this is nuts. Okay. Start this one. I'm just gonna. Oh, you can see. I'm gonna change this vlog around and make it a 24-hour vlog, and then I'll do a 48-hour vlog like next time. 38 hours left, and I still have time to get done like another book and a half. Like I want to get done, but anyways, I'll talk about it later. This book, Love After the Land, it's a book full of authors with short stories, and at the end is Joshua Whitehead, the editor, and then at the end they talk or they have a write-up of who each author is and other books that they wrote, and then I'll talk more about this book at the end of the vlog. And then here's the page where all the stories are, and then there's the introduction by Joshua Whitehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 stories, 9 short stories from 9 different authors, and I will talk about it at the end of the vlog. I just want to get this vlog done, and then at the end I'll talk about all the books and the audiobooks that I've read, I listened to. So it looks like I can be done, like, as I'm done this book. Where's that book? Oh, there it is. So, done 3 books so far. My audiobook, I am cool. And then that book right here. I could get a good chunk of books done by the time 24 hours comes around. And I'll be back tomorrow to hopefully finish this vlog so I can start on the 7-day challenge vlog on this hook, trying to get at a ladybug. I don't know if you could hear him. Oh, there's Callie too. Trying to get at a ladybug. I had a ladybug issue. But anyways, I'll get. So I'm back. I still can finish it. I just won't be able to do the 7-day challenge. But that's fine. I just want to get a lot of these native books done. Native author books done. Okay. So I still have. Come on. Okay, my phone's acting up. Okay, it is 6:42. And I think I'm gonna get 24 hours done by tomorrow because I need a video to put up tomorrow. So I have 38 hours to do the 24-hour one. So I am gonna pick a book. I'm gonna go downstairs, read the book, and then I'll be back with an update. I also have to talk. Okay, so for my prompts, I get all but the, not really a big issue. Okay, I have some books on here I can read. Come on. But if I get this done tonight, and then I can still do the 7-day challenge for tomorrow. I just do the 12-hour challenge, 7-day challenge tomorrow. Start tomorrow. I'm all over the place. Okay, so I can do Beyond the Lower 48. I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna attempt it. I also have this one. I was just for the children's one. And then I have one, then this one. And that will get all the prompts done. Oh, but this one, the White House, I'll show that later. It still looks good. I'm not going to give up yet, and if I don't get the 7-day challenge done, I won't get the 7-day challenge done. So I'm going to go downstairs and read this one. Let Tours, and then start on this one, and I'll more likely be back with an update after. How much time do I have left? Well, and then I gotta text my mom and make sure I remind her to bring back a coffee. 41%, still enough time. Okay. So it is 6:45. Okay, the light sucks. Anyways, I am scanning my phone. I have 45 minutes. 21, and I'm on the chapter. I'm on page 82, and I'm on the chapter called Web's Coming to Story. So it's an interesting book. I'm just gonna fix this light. So far, it's coming along great. Okay. The Marrow Thieves. I think reading this one. Reading The Marrow Thieves. And then reading the second about that one. So I'm gonna read that one after. That one's supposed to be for the 7-day challenge. I still have enough time to do the 7-day challenge. On next Monday, my niece from up north is coming to stay with us. So I'll still be, depends on how much fighting. She's 18. It's not me I'm worried about. I won't fight with her. I'm worried about the kids fighting with each other. I think it'll be fine. The kids will be in school while she's looking for work, so for a few months. I don't know what she's doing. Anyways, back to business. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about my niece. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I brought up this one, so I'm gonna read more of this like this and then put something on. This book before midnight. So I finished The Marrow Thieves by midnight. It is 59 and I have 34 hours left. So anyways, this book is really good. I really want to read The Marrow Thieves. Not The Marrow Thieves. I already read The Marrow Thieves. This is The Marrow Thieves. I'm gonna leave this one for later because I want to get done a certain amount for this vlog. And after I'll start on that one. So this one is about how, without giving too much away, it's when the earth starts breaking, like the climate change happens, the sea starts coming inward, cities are destroyed, everybody move inwards, and people dying, sicknesses, and then for some odd reason the whites, they lose the ability to dream, and they start doing testing mainly on natives, and then they started testing on others, black, like minority groups, and then people started off as rumors, like and then people started not getting told the truth, and so natives started going in hiding, other natives started turning them in, and they called them the recruits. They reopened a lot of residential schools to make it look like residentials, to make it look discreet, and they started sending them to the residential schools, kidnapping them, taking them from the streets, wherever they can find them. Reservations? Yeah, reservations started getting taken. They started taking the land back. They started taking the land from the natives. They did testing on natives, sent them to schools of all ages. Whenever they find someone, they would take them, and then they would extract the bone marrow from them, thinking that, well, I guess they found something out that, so they started taking the bone marrow from the Indians, the marrow thieves, and taking their ability to dream away, and basically killing them in the instance, or keeping them. No, I think they. And one person, I don't know how to pronounce his name, escapes and is able to tell the stories of. Dang cat. Started, and he wants the truth out to the. Sorry, cats. About what's going on in the residential schools, and so when it starts, the lead, France, escapes with his brother and his mom. Mitch is his brother, and the mom gets taken, and the dad leaves with the council, and the mom takes the two boys and starts running, and then she gets caught. I think it never really talked about her. They think they got her. She went to the city center, and then they got her, and then they got the older brother Mitch, and he made it that his little brother can these cats, I swear, makes it that he can get away, and then he meets up with another bunch of natives. And they started forming a group, and everyone has a story behind what happens. What's his name? Midge, M-I-I-G. And then there's Chai Boy, and they have an elder, Minerva. She teaches them the language and the history. I cried a few times in this book about what happens. But I highly recommend this book if anyone likes sci-fi or fantasy. So this is this one. I'm done. I listened to one, read 3. I think next I'm gonna do what is it? Okay, yeah. Excuse me. This one, Aletus. my Kobo. Saw it at Indigo. There's a hardcover. I'm gonna get this one done. I'm gonna go have a bath. I'll update you guys tomorrow. I won't be... Hopefully I'll be done by then. So my sister can edit this and get it up for tomorrow, for Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys later. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have decided to forego the 48 hours or whatnot. So I finished this book. Yeah, that's better. So I'm just gonna treat this like a normal vlog, a couple days vlog. And now I'm gonna start another vlog right after this, after I finish this. So these are all I finished. And one was an audiobook. This one was an audiobook. So I got done 4 prompts. I gotta fix that on my phone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got done 5 prompts for the Skoden Readathon. But anyways, this one was good. It's for like a younger audience, like a YA book. It wasn't that bad. It was about a girl, a teenager who can, it's all science fiction. So if you like science fiction, this is a good book. Excuse me. I don't even think I put this, yeah, I didn't even put this, well, I can go. She wants to go. Emma got, my one niece got no, how was it? She got interested in D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, right here. I cannot believe I keep dropping this. So anyways, this is for the prompt. Fiction, fantasy, LGBTQIA plus young adults. This is weird. Like there's supernatural creatures, witches. This girl Ellie. Storm. She goes to Texas because her cousin was murdered, and he's there as an elementary student. I mean, not student. He's there as an elementary teacher, and his wife and newborn baby. So she goes there to investigate. She also has a trusty sidekick, her dead dog, who's a ghost. I already have that. Yeah, Ellie, she likes to, I think she wants to be like a PI, because a PI after high school. She also can well, she has a trusty, her dog who died, who's a ghost, and then the stories of from her grandmothers, and so she had a dream the one night that her cousin came to her in that dream and said that he was murdered, and then gave her the name. So she went with her dad to Texas for the funeral because her mom was already there, because Lauren, the wife, is there by herself with the newborn baby. So she goes there, she figures out who killed her cousin. And I recommend this, especially if you're into science fiction. Okay, so anyways, that'll be... This one is about a magical... about four natives who go on a hunting trip and they kill an elk, and they're not supposed to kill an elk. So an elk comes back in the form of a woman, and she hunts these natives down and kills them because they illegally hunted. I like this book. I will be rereading it. That's why I'll be keeping it. And this one right here is a story, another science fiction. Another science fiction. I like this one. I'm going to definitely read the second one, about how in the 2040s or the 2050s, the Earth is basically dying because of the climate change and a lot of sicknesses, and I guess the white people started losing their ability to dream, so they started testing on natives, on all minorities actually, and they trapped natives into so-called residential schools. Well, they're not really schools, they're old remnants of residential schools that was actually in Canada, and this is based in Canada. And I'm just looking out the window. Snow's still here, but it actually sounds like nice out. So, they band together and they become little communities on the run from the police, basically, who take the natives and any minorities, mostly natives though, because it's in the bone marrow. So I can't wait to read. I might just start the one in my next video, my 7-day challenge thing. So this one. It's a really good one. I highly recommend it. It's also YA. This one's a thriller. And this one right here is a book edited by Joshua Whitehead, Love After the Land. It's stories from different indigenous authors, short stories. Good book. I'll be definitely buying that one. I have it on my wish list for either Indigo or Amazon. And then I got this one. I will be also buying this one. This is poems from a transgender, indigenous, queer, and transgender woman. Yeah, because she was a male when she was born, but she transed into a female. Anyways, her name is Ben Benaway. It's a book of. It's called Holy Wild, about the transgender period that she went through. I'll definitely be buying this one. I want to look up her other ones too so I can buy it. So I recommend all these. Okay, so thank you for watching my channel. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to like this video, hit the like button. And if you want notifications for when I when I upload videos, hit the notification bell. Come on. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully